Hey everybody, a good hello to you all. I was up at the store, I believe it was yesterday. They had Honey Crisp apples on sale, so I got a few. This being the fall season, one of my favorite snacks is apples, sliced up apples, and dip them in caramel sauce. I bought this at the store, but today I'm going to try to make my own, because this can be, it's not expensive, but it's pricey if you're going to eat a lot of it. So I'm going to make my own today. To do this, according to a recipe I looked up online, I'm going to need butter, brown sugar, sweetened condensed milk, and honey. That's it, 4 ingredients. We're going to give this a whirl, see what we end up with, and I'll include the recipe in the comments below. Okay, let me just give you the recipe in the video here. You can also check down below. 1 cup of butter, that's 2 sticks. 2 cups of packed brown sugar. 2 14-ounce cans of sweetened condensed milk, and 1 cup of honey. So we're going to start this by melting the butter. Like I said, I've never tried this recipe before. If it's good, we'll keep it. If it's not, try and try again. The nice thing about making this is it can also be used as an ice cream topping or apple pie topping. You can use it as a dip for graham crackers, or you can use it as a layer in a chocolate bar cookie recipe if you would like. All right, so we're going to turn this on medium low heat. So I'm going to put it on about number 4. And we're going to wait for this butter to melt, and we'll add the other ingredients. I didn't have any brown sugar, so what I did was I made my own. You can do this too. It's just regular sugar. If you've got a food processor, it helps quite a bit. Look up the recipe online, Google it, whatever. But it's just regular sugar, and then added molasses to it. A little amount of molasses for light brown sugar, a lot of molasses for dark brown sugar. So I made this myself and put it in a food saver bag to keep it from drying out. But it's really, really soft. So I look forward to trying that out. Alright, so the butter is melted. I took it off the heat so I can add the other ingredients. And we're going to raise the temperature to medium high. So I'm going to go ahead and add the other ingredients. There's the brown sugar. The sweetened condensed milk. As you can tell, this recipe is all sugar. But hey, it's Halloween, right? It's October. The whole month is about sugar. Even as bad as that is for us. That's the season that we're in. Actually, the whole October, November, December. Sweet, sweet, sweets. Big meals. What's your favorite holiday? I'll tell you what mine is. As much as I like Christmas, now that I'm grown up and there's no There's no children, grandchildren, or nieces and nephews to really buy for anymore. I really enjoy Thanksgiving. Just a good meal, a time of being thankful, a gathering with friends and family. And that's kind of my favorite, that's my favorite holiday now of this holiday season. All right, I'm going to gently stir all these together before I put it back on the stove. Once we put it back on the burner, it's going to be a stirring constantly thing to while it cooks. Take care of the spill here. I'm making a mess. I needed a bigger saucepan. Excuse me, saucier. Alright, I'm going to put this back on the heat. And we are to bring it up to a boil. It says it may take 5 or 10 minutes. Alexa, set a caramel timer for 10 minutes.
Caramel timer, 10 minutes, starting now.
Alrighty guys, I'm going to get busy stirring, and we'll see you when it comes up to a boil. Just thought I'd quickly show you the color here. It's brown like caramel should be, and hopefully it'll get a little darker as we go along. Okay, we're at a boil now, so now I'm going to lower the heat to medium and cook for 3 minutes. Alexa, set a caramel timer for 3 minutes.
Caramel timer, 3 minutes, starting now.
And we're going to stir this constantly again, like I've been doing. The author of this recipe says, this is not a thing to walk away from. It will burn. They know from experience. So we're just going to keep stirring away for the next 3 minutes. Oh, just boiled and hit me.
continue to social distance, wear a mask, Arizona will stay open. The governor says that the state won't be making any dramatic changes from again because of the pandemic.
All right, so it cooked for another 3 minutes. I took it off the burner and turned the stove off. So we're going to let it sit here and let this cool a bit. And then I've got a quart jar to pour this in to put in the fridge. It'll keep in the fridge for quite a while. Of course, you'll have to take it out and soften it. So I'll be back when we've got the finished product. So here we go. The caramel has cooled down, and we've got wonderful ooey gooey caramel. I think mine did scorch a little bit on the bottom. You can see some flakes in there, but I tasted it and it tastes good. So I'm going to go ahead and use it. I already have a quart jar filled up with it, and we'll put that in the fridge. And I will use this tonight to dip some of the apples in. All right, you have a good evening. Bye-bye. See you on the next video. By the way, tomorrow I'm going to be posting a very important video, so you want to stay tuned tomorrow. Sometime, I'm not sure what the exact time is, but you'll want to check tomorrow. And it's like I said, a very important video. Alrighty, bye-bye.